Hi, this is Mike Crow, and I run a home inspection business. In fact, I've run a couple of home inspection businesses. The true joy for me, though, has been helping literally thousands of home inspectors build really solid home inspection businesses as well. We can help a single-man operation be able to do over $300,000 a year, maybe all the way up to $400,000 a year as a single inspector operation. Even better for me is the 80-plus companies that we have helped be able to build million-dollar home inspection businesses. I would like to help you be able to do the same thing.
We just have a short message for you today. It came from our last member coaching call.
Many of you might remember that in June, I was going, guys, winter is coming, okay? And, what do we need to do to make sure that we're getting ready for winter? All right. Well, for me, I don't know about you guys. And my wife likes to say, well, it's this date. No, it's not. November 1st is winter for me. Okay. November, December, January, February, we are busting our butts through those 4 months trying to get everything on track and taking care of everything. What I will tell you that the greatest thing is that Jonathan and Krista have absolutely, in the last 2 months, restructured almost everything that we do and gotten us back to basics for our marketing. Okay. So we have a brand new marketing team, and I'll let them tell you more about that. And so here's what I want you to hear now. And I know, but I want you to understand why, because I just had a long conversation with somebody, and I want you to understand I look ahead, okay? Which means I have to be careful because sometimes I'll fall in the manhole, okay? But March is coming, okay? March is coming. March is my next target date, all right? And so everything I do right now, November, December, January, and February, everything I do right now, everything that I've got Jonathan and Krista trying to help make sure they stay focused on, and what they're trying to help make sure I stay focused on, is everything we're doing right now is to get ready for March. So one of the things Krista's going is, we need to hire another inspector. How many inspection companies do you hear right now going, we need to hire another inspector, right? But Krista's going, we need to hire another inspector, maybe 2, maybe 3, okay? And so make sure, like Tony said, every week we deliver the chocolates, okay? But every week you hit those offices. And as you want to expand on the number of offices. So if you're not busy right now, then expand the number of offices. Get the basics down, keep the basics in place. Make sure you're working on the basics every single day, all right? I just had a guy call me and he's going, Mike, I just had to let an inspector go, and my business is doing this and my business is doing that. And, I'm thinking maybe I need to go hire myself a life coach or a personal coach or whatever. And I'm going, dude, I taught you what to do. Are you doing it? Well, and then the excuses come in, right? Well, the agents aren't in the office anymore. And part of me wants to die laughing inside. And part of me wants to sit down and cry with him. Okay? Because you've got to remember to do the basics. And during November, December, January, February, if things have slowed down, great. Go from 10 offices to 20 offices. Okay? Kick it up a notch. Don't be part of the 95% that goes, well, business has slowed down, so I'm going to cut back here and cut back here and cut back here. Yeah, cut back on all that other stuff if you want, but do not cut back on your marketing. Do not cut back on the number of offices, okay? And by the way, Stan sent me a great text earlier, this week. Hey, the market's down this percentage, but here's where we're at. And okay, and he's much better than the market, okay? And I texted him back saying, with Krista and Jonathan being on top of it, our market's down like 16%, but we're up 10%, okay? That's a 26% swing, okay? Think about that. It's a 26% swing, but it's because Jonathan and Krista are staying on top of those basics every single day. All right, I wanted to make sure I got that in. We probably should record that. We probably should cut it out. We probably should send it to everybody so they could listen to my rant and rave every single day through November, December, January, and February.